It is Q&A time. Get it out, get it out. And first of all, I want to start off with talking about what's happening in my life right now. Next week I'm flying to France, and I'll try to post this video on Tuesday, but I'm not sure if it will be able to go up or not. And secondly, it is hot. It is very hot. If you follow me on Snapchat, right here, you can see that it is hot. Let's get right into the first questions. Also, before I start, it is someone's birthday, or it was someone's birthday this Saturday. And who was this person? It was America! Now there's that. So the biggest question I have been getting was how or why did you start YouTube? How did you get like famous, I guess? Or why did you just want to do this? And it all started off with Snapchat. It all started with this clip.
Good morning, Berlin. Guten Morgen aus Berlin. Today is going to be a beautiful day. It's Pentecostal Monday. No school, no work.
And that's it, guys. That was the video that 10 million people saw, and it was actually just a story. But I was able to see who all saw the Snapchat, you understand? Like, I was able to see that 10 million people saw the Snapchat, and I woke up the next morning and was like, whoa, 10 million people. So I think I posted it on Twitter, just like, oh wow, 10 million people saw my Snapchat. And then people started finding me on Twitter, or more like I saw tweets about me that I favorited or retweeted sometimes, and just it got more and more. I woke up with like 20 plus notifications on Twitter, and somehow this online marketing convention team thingy got they noticed me, and they came to me and were like, oh, do you want to do an interview with us? So I did an interview with this kind of organization, and they asked me a couple questions. It was just weird. A few weeks later, my mom calls me and it's like, you were in the newspaper. And I was like, why would I be in the newspaper? You are in the newspaper. You are in the Berlin newspaper called Berliner Zeitung. Here's the article. And then the next step was that on Twitter, a radio channel or a radio station that is called Fritz, you can see it here, it's also a Berlin channel, came to me and was like, oh, do you want to give an interview on your Snapchat story and Snapchat and social media and how does it feel and all this, like kind of like an interview but live. So you can listen to the radio podcast down below, the link is down there in the area. Then the next, like the biggest step that came afterwards was that I went to this convention in Hamburg, like 2 hours away. I took a day off school and I went to this convention and gave a speech on Snapchat and yeah, social networks and how they work, kind of like, and my personal experiences with Snapchat. And it was so crazy because I'm not an expert. I didn't even do anything. I mean, it's nothing. Like, this is more than what I did on Snapchat, it's nothing. And I was really honored that I was able to speak there, and I met Jerome Jar, as many of you saw. There is this video, you can see a video on Vine. I have Vine now, by the way. Guys, follow me on Vine. On Vine. I'm sweating. Like, this is going to help any taking it off now. I met an agent from LA, and she was like, oh, you have to come to LA and you have to do this and that, and it was, I just couldn't, like, I couldn't believe my ears and my eyes and everything because it was just insane. But what I want to do next, I have to look at my phone for that. So 82 on Twitter, down here, asked me good places to visit in Germany. I think the best place, of course, Berlin. You have to come to Berlin, the capital. It's very cultural, you can see a lot of different sites. But then other places in Germany, of course, you have to go to like Bavaria if you're American and dance in the dirndl costumes and lederhosen and drink beer and have fun. No, no, that's very stereotypical. The next question comes from Alexa, and she's asking, what's your most favorite place in the world? That is a really hard question, I feel like. I think my favorite place in the world is where I feel home. At home. Elisha, Gerald, and she's asking, do you like Harry Potter? Was brauchst du?
Mein Ladekabel von meinem Akku.
Now, there's been a lot of people saying to me, since I have my new glasses, I look like Harry Potter. Like in school, outside of school, at parties, everyone's like, oh, you look like Harry Potter with your new glasses. I like him though. Oh, thank you so much. I have 4 Harry Potter books right now, and I tried to read them, but I think I probably prefer them in English because I read them in German. Next one said, so are you internet famous now? I guess I kind of talked about that question like a few minutes ago, but am I? I don't know. You guys have to tell me. I'm just having fun, you know? It's not about being internet famous or being, you know, known. It's just about having fun together, and like I said, just a fun project I'm trying out, and the more people watch it, the happier I am, so please share. Please share. I have to correct you, Phil. That is the flag of the United States of America. As an indigenous woman, it is offensive for you to refer to white America as if it's the only culture that belongs to our large continent. White Americans that are only here after colonization, etc. Please do your research if you are going to come up with terms like Jamaican. What? I don't understand the sentence. Like, I was trying to really hard, but I didn't know what you were trying to say. And I don't know what, like... I don't know. Okay guys, so that was my short video, but be ready for some cooler videos. There will be the France vlog up hopefully in 2 weeks, no, in 1 week. Then I'm flying to Kentucky. I'm planning on doing like a huge music video with everyone in it, and maybe a singing video, and I also have a cool guest coming up that you guys will hear from soon. So be excited, I am excited, and see you next time. Tschüss!